Hi guys, in today's lecture, we are going to see what is virtual environment and how we can make virtual environment for our project. So for Linux system, I already make an video and uploaded it on YouTube. So if you are using Linux, then please go watch here. Also, there I have explained how virtual environment works. So again, I'm explaining here. So virtual environment is used for if we want to use a multiple same library with multiple version for multiple project, then we need to use virtual environment. There is no other option. So here you can see that there is two folder YT1 and YT2. So I just named randomly. We can I want to I know this there is a project which on which I am working on from last past 2 years, and in that project suppose that project is YT1, and in that project I am using Django version 1.11. Okay, so here right now the latest version of Django is 3.2, and this YT1 project is not completed yet, and I need to complete it in version 1.11 only. And I need to also start a project which will use version 3.2. So in system I cannot use same library with multiple version. There will be conflict. So if I can only have one library with one version. One library with only one version in my system. So either Django 1.1 or 1.11 will be present in my system, or Django 2.3.2 will available in my system. So if we use system libraries, then one of these project will be affected. So one of those project will not run perfectly, although there is no error in both the project. So what can we do is we make virtual environment for both the project, and make install the required version of library in particular virtual environments. So this is a bit confusing. So I'm going to take an example. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to suppose in this project Django 1.11 version is installed. Okay, so for this I'm taking an I'm practically showing you. I'm opening a path. Okay, so what I need to do is first of all I need to install virtual environment library for system, using which we can make n number of multiple virtual environments. So for that command is pip install virtual env. So this is the library we can install for this library. I think already present in the system, so it will show us requirement already satisfied. If it is not present, then it will download it. Okay, so yes, the library is already present, so requirement already satisfied. Now what I need to do is I need to make a virtual environment. So this is the library we installed this is the library virtual env. We just installed it in our system. So for making virtual environment for particular project, the command is virtual env, and then name of the virtual environment you want to name for particular project. Okay, so I want to name virtual environment venv for this YT1 project, and enter. So it will create a folder named venv. Okay, so it will take some time. Yes, this folder is creating. You cannot touch this folder. It will show some message. Yes, this folder is now ready, and we can see what are the files present in this inside this folder. So I can see that ilib folder in which some side packages are available. We don't need to touch this. Also we don't need to touch scripts. I'm just showing you the files. So we need to activate. I need to use this activate file. So it's showing that pip 3.9 is used. So it shows that the Python 3.9 version it is using. Okay, so in my virtual in this project I'm using Python version 3.9. So now what I need to do is I want to install Django version 1.11 in this virtual environment. So if I write pip install Django, then it will install my Django library inside the system, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so I want to install Django 1.11 in virtual environment. So wait an hour. Then what will I do is I need to first activate the virtual environment. So I show you the file, activate file. This file will be used to activate the virtual environment. The command is venv, then backslash, then scripts, in which s is capital, and then activate. If you run this command, your virtual environment is activated. How can you know that? So if you run this command, after that you will get something like this. So virtual environment name is will be present before the path in round brackets, so it shows that virtual environment is activated. Now what I need to do is I want to install a Django library with version 1.11 in this virtual environment. So I will write pip install Django equals to 1.11. So it will install Django 1.11 in this virtual environment. Okay, so it will take some time. So it is taking longer than usual. So it will take some time. Okay, so just wait for some seconds. Yes, it is perfectly installed. And if I try to check the libraries present, then I can write pip phrase to show every library present inside the virtual environment. Then it is showing that there are two libraries available in this virtual environment, V and V. Now what I want to do is, this is my second project which I am starting right now, and in which I need a latest version of Django. So first of all I need to create virtual environment. So I am going inside this path cmd, and I want to install first of all I need virtual environment for this project. So for making virtual environment I am using virtual env. There is no need to every time install virtual env library like using pip install virtual env. That is one time project. If you want to make a virtual environment for multiple projects, then we only need to use virtual env, and then virtual environment name whatever you want to name your virtual environment. So I want to write this virtual environment name is project. So it will create project folder, and I want to activate to 10 virtual environment name, then backslash scripts backslash activate. Okay, so it will activate my virtual environment, something like this. And I want to install the latest version of Django. So I will write pip install Django. There is no need to specify version. It will automatically install the latest version of Django. So it will take some time, some seconds, around 30 seconds. So just wait for that. Yes, so Django 3.2.3 version is installed. If you want to check, just write pip freeze. So it will show us the library is present inside this project, a virtual or a project environment. So these four libraries are present inside this virtual environment. So if you want to see, then here there is only two libraries present in YT1 projects virtual environment, Django and PyDZ, and in YT2 projects environment there is four libraries, SJRF, Django, PyDZ, and SQL parse. Okay, so these four libraries are present in YT2 project virtual environment, and other one YT1 projects include only two libraries. If you want to see another library like systems library, then you can also see that. I am opening a fresh command prompt and I am writing pip freeze. Then you can see that okay, yes, you can see that here there is some libraries available, and I want to see in YT1 there is two libraries, and in YT2 there is four libraries present. So according to the virtual environment, the libraries are different. Also the libraries which is available in the system is not available in the virtual environment. So there is no connection between systems library and virtual environments library. So there is Django. There is no need to availability of Django in system for install in virtual environment. There is no connection between systems library and virtual environments library. So you can install the libraries which are not present in systems library also. So you can install any library. This is your project, which is your project's requirement. Using this, we can make n number of multiple virtual environment for n number of projects. Okay, so this is all about virtual environment, and thank you so much guys for watching. And if you don't subscribe, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thank you so much, and bye bye.